Good afternoon. Welcome to JPJ and Friends. Before I get started, I need y'all to do one thing for me. Like, share, subscribe. I'm really trying to get my numbers up. I appreciate all the feedback and the love that people have been giving me since I started this journey. So I appreciate y'all for that. All right, so this is episode number 3 on men, mindset, and meaning. I'm your host, Jerry Pope Jr. And today is where we're going to start being real with some stuff. Like the things men feel that we don't always say. The things we carry but rarely show. Today we're talking about something every single man deals with. But most of us deal with it in silence. This episode is called Silent Battles Men Fight and How to Win Them. And I'll be real with you. Every man you know, including me, is fighting a battle that nobody sees. Even the strongest men have quiet wounds, hidden fears, private struggles. So today, let's shine some light on what's been kept in the dark. So I got some points I'm gonna get into, and feel free to take notes, play it back, pause it if you need to, write something down, whatever the case is. But we're about to get into it today. All right. So let's talk about these silent battles. Because men carry a lot, but we carry it silently. Not because we cold or careless or even emotionless, but because somewhere along the way, we were taught to handle everything alone. Nobody's going to always come to your rescue. You got to figure it out, be a man. Don't cry and complain about it. You just got to get up and do it. We were taught to fight private wars with no backup. But here's the truth. You can be strong and still struggle. You can be a provider and still feel empty. You can be confident on the outside, but still doubt yourself on the inside. So let's break down some of these silent battles. First one is self-doubt. You ever look in the mirror and feel like I'm not enough, or I'm not doing enough, or I'm not achieving enough, or I'm not providing enough, not strong enough? But let's be honest, that voice is loud, man. It's almost like it's screaming at you, but nobody else hears it but you. And it hits good men every day. And then you got point number 2. You always feel the pressure to perform. Because you're the man of the house, you got to make sure you take care of the bills, you go to work, you take care of your family. And then you got people with these expectations on you. It's almost like you constantly have to perform. And it's like this pressure to be on at all times. You're not supposed to ever miss. You ain't supposed to break, never mess up, but hold on to that pressure on the inside. But that's where stress, anxiety, and burnout start to grow. And then the third thing is emotional isolation. Now, let's be honest. Men feel alone a lot. We always talk and never show it. But it's not benefiting anything. So why do we do that? And mostly because we think we can't say what's actually going on the inside. You know, we think about will anybody even understand what I'm going through? Or it could be worse, that we'll be judged for how we feel if we speak it. And then we got number four, which is fear of failure. It's like men, we fear failure deeply, not just for ourselves, but for the people we care about. It's not just I fail, it's I let someone down. And the fifth thing is we deal with comparison. You look around in social media, other men, other fathers, other husbands, other leaders, and then it's like suddenly you feel like you're behind. Like you see them doing more than what you're doing. It's like everybody else is winning around you but you. But what you see online isn't real life. Every man is fighting something. Everyone. So let's get into why men stay silent. Now, why don't we talk about these battles? Because somewhere inside, we tell ourselves, I don't want to be a burden to nobody. I should be able to handle this on my own. No one want to hear me complain. I'm the strong one. I can't break. But these thoughts keep us quiet. They keep us isolated. They keep us trapped. But hear me when I say this. Silence doesn't protect you. It only makes what you're going through even much harder. So let's look at how we can win these battles that we don't talk about. So let's flip this. Let's talk about how to win. So number one, you name your battle. You can't defeat what you don't acknowledge. Say it out loud, even if it's just to yourself. I'm stressed. I'm hurting. I'm scared. I'm overwhelmed. Like, naming it takes the power away from you. And then the second thing you do is build a winning mindset. Your feelings are real. Your feelings are valid. But not every feeling that you have is telling you the truth. You have to choose truth over emotion. Choose identity over insecurity. Don't let the negative part of you or the thing you feel like you're not secure in dictate who you are as an individual. Every man needs one person he can talk to. And that's called creating a safe circle. You got to at least have one friend that you can talk to. It can be your brother, be a mentor, a trusted friend. It has to be somebody that you can be honest with, that won't judge you. And the healing starts when you're honest. So point number 4, practice emotional honesty. Not the filter version, the real version. Like being honest, emotionally honest, doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. Because now you can recognize I'm not where I want to be or where I should be. But I need somebody I can buffer this off of, somebody I can chop it up with so that, they'll be real with. And then number five, small wins daily. You don't overcome battles in one day. You win by showing up in small ways, consistent. It can be small wins such as like a walk, quiet moment, praying. If you have to, find you a nice little notebook, journal something. Cleaning your space, your house, your apartment, just your room, bathroom, kitchen, whatever it is, doing the yard work, whatever will help you clear your mind and allow you to focus on you and how to be more in touch with your emotional honesty. And then you do check-ins with yourself because small wins build real momentum. Point six, give yourself permission to grow. You don't have to be who you were yesterday. Every day is a new round, and you're allowed to evolve. So it's like you don't have to be the same man you were before. You have to tell yourself that it's okay for me to grow out of this mindset that I'm in. It could, not just your mindset. It could be the job you work, the city you live in, you know, the state you live in. Because a lot of times, areas we live in, you can only do so much. But then there are so many other places outside of where you live that will give you an opportunity to grow. So once you give yourself permission to grow and evolve, it'll help you deal with those silent battles. So let me ask you something. What silent battles are you fighting right now? And what's one step, just one step, you can take this week to start winning? Take time to really think about it. Write it down. Or you can share it with me. That's if you feel led to. But there's always someone here to help you fight these battles. You're not alone in this. I'm telling you because I've had a lot of silent battles that I had to face on my own. But you can always talk to somebody. You don't have to deal with this on your own. Because dealing with these battles by yourself will eat you alive. And it's like, if you really feel like you can't talk to nobody, like honestly, seek a therapist. There's really nothing wrong with going to therapy. But you also got to make sure that you find somebody that's a good fit for you. That's not just fishing for information or to try to get you to take on something that's really not you. So just keep that in mind. All right, so check this out. Before we close, I want you to hear this. Your silent battles do not make you weak. They make you human. And facing them, naming them, and fighting through them, that makes you strong. That makes you a man of integrity. That makes you a leader. So again, it's been another episode of JPJ and Friends speaking on men, mindset, and meaning. Again, like, subscribe, share. Because there are so many men that deal with things silently. So maybe the information that I gave today will help them. And if it helped you, like I said, let me know. So again, I'm your host, Jerry Pope Jr. Till next time, walk with clarity, stand with courage, and lead with purpose.